me by 21?
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
well, they go run the clock out. I don't know what to tell you.
And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Ooh, well, I'm about to see this ice cream cake down there. Shit. Oh, wait.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Oh, shit.
Be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Ooh.
This one to his tight end out on the right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs. And you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken
down.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the others usually have a chance to get off the field and didn't.
Loses quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage in that spot and set them up.
Fake. He'll look to throw.
Shit.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 in a
It's almost that time.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they'll be inside the 39 now at the 34-yard line. Former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the step. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Oh, good. That's a block in the back, bro.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for moving the ball right now. They're doing their part is working. But I flip it over.
I gotta put Chloe down. This bitch trying to fuck me up.
They're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Now Jones. Well, the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in.
Damn, what, he rolled over, huh?
Jones, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score 7. 49ers
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Shit. Boy, come on, bro. Get your shit together. Jeff's, what is his name? Something sounds. He's a
Coming out
rookie.
with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh my God! Let's put this weed down.
He didn't even try to signal
Damn.
for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the
Well, I'm telling you, nigga, I'm looking
defense
at
and
stuff.
trying to
Told
figure
him,
out which play to
fuck,
run.
I'm looking.
And just
Doing.
lost track, and it cost him.
Oh man, I don't never want to be trouble.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver.
Yeah, I
Takes us
did.
from 2nd to 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh my God!
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield.
Where are you throwing the ball?
At the 39-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A give to Jones. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine
So just never niggas glad.
having a great game.
Few niggas glad they team. We just started calling them off. Started tomorrow night. We cool.
Not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop.
That give them some time. Couple out, 25, 52. Get in. Whoever with the shit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Ooh, wee.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, shit. Oh, he could not hold him. What is he doing on there?
For the Tampa Bay touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. For as big as
Yeah, this is terrible. Y'all coming out here scooping it up.
Full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yeah, we didn't sink it up 2 games in a row.
Touchback as that sails over the end line.
Shady. Mm-hmm.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's one rookie. I got my rookie. John ain't got my boy. I don't have to put him in there.
It was kind of stepped up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Come on, man.
I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
You motherfuckers are really tripping.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
And it's 3rd down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Oh, shit. I got to do something real quick. That's what I get. All right, I'm ready. I don't know why I got that nigga 3rd on the bench. That's me being stupid.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On play action, they'll throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
brings up second.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 1. He'll get this into
Oh,
the hands
you
of
missed the
Mostert.
block.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Bucs' 45-yard line.
Man, what the fuck?
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and if anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, good D. That's what I get for throwing a bullet, too.
And a big turnover.
Good D.
These guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 15-yard line.
He's going to go for a big play.
Oh, my
And got his
goodness.
man complete.
Good fucking niggas killing me.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 85 yards.
Yeah, that was me doing dumb shit again.
And it is 21-0.
Buccaneers 21, 49ers nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it.
Damn.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's second and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
How
And
did he
nothing
make
doing.
that tackle?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take him in first.
Oh, what the ball, rookie?
2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going.
And for the
Oh,
third
my
time here this half, it's
God.
intercepted.
Good D.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a first down carry by Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On second down, it's Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow.
Look up. It's complete.
Come on, man. Like, really?
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Yeah,
Now
he
the
did
Bucs going to use
in
the
the
first of
sack
their
like that.
timeouts.
Wow.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
He threw it out of the sack like that.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll set up to throw. No one's caught.
Chargers getting tore up out here.
An 11-yard
Ridiculous.
touchdown. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, 49ers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here,
Yep, y'all. You gotta go in the halftime and get some room. What is there?
So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Excuse me. Thank you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That is caught at the 7. And he's going to take it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Come on,
George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers get a score closer.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
5-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now left
Whoa.
side on the swing pass. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And the screen only good for 3 that time. And it'll bring up the 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake.
No, you don't punt the ball. What are you doing? Dude, you're not past the 50. Punt the ball, nigga. We just talked about that. Right. Dude, there you go. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Get the ball. Oh my gosh.
Here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start on the ground with most.
Oh, you let him get. Come on, get him.
His own 5 at the 4. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Winds up and lets it go.
Oh, this nigga.
Well, they weren't scared.
Oh, my goodness.
To the ground and brings up 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know, the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Ooh, good block.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Ooh, nah, they did us dirty. Mm-hmm.
He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
This one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
On the screen, this is Eckler.
Good move. Roll over again.
Austin Eckler, his 11th touchdown of the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown.
Yep.
It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Push him back. Push him back. Like 22, like 18
Now they try the right side here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The Buccaneers, 49-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards on the play, first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check 43.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Don't give him enough. Don't give him enough.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well.
Who's the fastest receiver on this deal? Tyreek Hill? Ain't no rookie came in like, but not rookie, no old school.
Here's Matt Bosch.
No, I'm talking about Robert. Oh yeah, he is a receiver.
It's taken to the 26. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Now here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. Touchdown, 49ers! A big play there. His his ninth touchdown of the
he's second
season.
year.
And the 49ers get a score closer.
Oh, no, he is the rookie.
There's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big
Number
play,
13.
and that was something special there. Boy, was
who are you again?
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards.
The Raiders?
Just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he
No,
was an absolute blur out
I
there.
don't know, man. Brett
substitute for
Favre
speed. We
beats,
talk
man.
about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
They're
my
not even going to
goodness.
get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for two, but weren't really sure they should go for two. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
Yeah, fourth quarter. We got 4 minutes
Now the
left.
49ers electing to lead the offense out there and go for two.
Oh, he kicking my ass.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
49ers 20.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Yeah,
You're
ain't
just
y'all in
thinking
the same
first
division?
downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Bucs on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
What seed is he? Because I know he ain't the one, is he?
1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, a run with Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
2. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
No, it's one. The lowest seed, the highest seed always play the lowest, yeah.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, the second round, yeah, it's always the lowest and the highest.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
We'll see this mellow anyway. Oh, good.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, long fumble.
He's going to go down. Shot back around the 8.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Come on now. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
No,
Here
there's
we
one
go
that's
now as
not.
we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw, and that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back, and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
Oh, come on!
Their hands team does
Oh, that's some bullshit. The nigga fumbled it and all.
wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely.
Nah, if I touched the first thing to let it, they'd have blew it dead.
They had to attempt it. But even though
That's some bullshit.
they can get these stops on defense.
That was crazy right there. But that's what I'm saying. He touched it.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. It's Eckler again. And look at this. For the 2nd straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, he could have offered him.
Forced out to his left.
Oh, fumble the motherfucking ball.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and 5
shit.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
A 44-yard attempt.
Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
There you go. Got him again. Got him again.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
That's all right. Just to keep forgetting, that motherfucker be starting most on the third bench. That's what I'm saying. Fucks my whole game.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do: get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Your teammates, you're ready to
I ain't even worried about it, because it's going to be motion from the gate.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Guaranteed.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
3rd and 5.
Ooh.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season with a victory.
Final score.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, I think Black Boy beat him up. I think.
They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know, people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Oh, JT did.
So for the Bucs, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Niners, you can kind of forgive them for having an eye toward the playoffs already as they finish at 14-2. And now we'll wait to see what the future holds for them this January. And for Charles...
Which game? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do that for you. Look at this shit, crazy. Oh, I play with Jimbo. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got you. I went all the way to the 60s. Mm-hmm. You did this year? Mm, really? Oh yeah, they in the same division. Ooh. Let's get it, Jimbo. Go through here. That is weird. I don't know why. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, here I come, buddy. I'm coming. Man. I had to do my training. buddy. I'm coming, nigga. I gotta get this shit. Who that is? Wow. Yeah, too many. Yes, sir. Cause nigga G might, nigga, you might be getting past. Yeah. We gonna go ahead and, after this game, go to the second round. Cause G done been, he ain't been playing. Shit, I don't know. You can go to you. Because I'm about to go and go to his schedule and just go to like his team schedule and see. Hmm. Yeah. There's no need to sit back and wait for him to answer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, I'm coming, nigga. I'm not going in there without looking at my shit, nigga. Yeah. This shit right here, nigga. I got to do this. Yes, it is. There you are. There you are. Damn. That's crazy they gave that nigga, that's crazy they make this shit go down. That's what I get for not playing them, dude. He lost his superstar, dude. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's some fucking punk shit. How did I not? How did he? Wow. All right. Let's do this. Nigga. Well, alright. Alright. You're gonna have to make that work. That's fucked up they did my boy like that. Are you serious? They done took his whole motherfucking superstar, dude. Like, I know I didn't play with him, but damn. That is fucked up. That fucks my whole shit up. That took his tank off and everything. Alright. Alright. Fuck it. We'll have to stick with it. You brought us this far. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck Jim. Kick Jimmy's ass. I'm gonna get my ass with. Shit, nigga, I'm been getting blue at. Who? I played 2 games that I mopped up both games. Well, you might not have to. Oh shit. Except that one, Jimmy. I don't know why I brought me in here by myself. Woof. I like to play this with the taste.
For my money, it's the best time of the year. Playoff football time as postseason
all right,
action
y'all.
descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an NFC wildcard matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington football team.
It's cold out here, too. Look at this shit. Wow.
Wishing he had a mulligan. That's
wow. You can go. You guys want me to stop it?
Position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. On first down, Gibson. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. pressure right. And that'll be complete to running back Gibson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson, and he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Switch, switch, switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
On the stop. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Eric Armstead in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And this one is right through. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
At their own 25-yard line.
Space to maneuver at the 40, and all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This dude, goodness gracious.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
I don't know what it is.
A 52-yard attempt.
It's all too. We out here
And this
just
won't
tripping.
get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their own 42. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And 9.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll set up a throw. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first
rookie.
downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build
Yeah.
on and maybe
But
turn
he
the
ain't that
tide.
fast, though. He's only 81. No, he's a defensive lineman.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught.
Wow.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a play that likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go.
And that is caught.
Ooh, good hit.
Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
San Francisco.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
First down, 49ers.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Quick throw complete into the flat out left. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
I'm about to go home. I'm going to put day jersey on.
To throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the 49ers have come back within a score. And he's able to put it through.
Washington 10, 49ers 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, When they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third down.
On third down, Gibson.
Ooh, almost got through
And he will
there.
have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl.
Oh,
And
yeah.
down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh my goodness!
And it's complete. They'll have it past midfield almost to the
Wow.
40 before being taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
Take this on in.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more.
Dude, try to get.
If they hurry, we'll see.
take that. Gotta get this right here. Take this on into the shit. Take this on into the shit.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get this up to about the 40. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. These two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. That throw's good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
This is Mostert. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half, and that trend is continuing here.
Mostert. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, good pick. Oh, my goodness.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. Fournette running out of the gun. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Gun. They'll look to throw. Open man here, Sims complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards there at a Washington 1st.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I want my money back.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Going down the middle, and it's That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Who's he throwing it to? The dude in the back?
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics.
Which one is he throwing it to?
The receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
Ooh, come on.
the release as this will be incomplete.
That's got to frustrate him a
Wow.
little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That is all me. Good shit, Jimmy. That's all me. Oh my gosh.
Washington touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's me fucking up again, kid.
This to get this drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. They'll drop the throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
Where are you falling at?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. Work on that clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to cross midfield and inside the 45. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the 49ers are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Complete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Tressway now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. He's back to throw.
Oh, God.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. to throw. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he gets it down to the 32. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
How? Oh my goodness! Didn't even know.
First and 10. And now the Niners
That was dumb, huh?
And final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12
This shit,
seconds to go.
man. See, they can hide in the motherfucker. This shit. You play 40, like, damn. Oh my goodness. This shit, that is crazy.
Moving on here in the playoffs.
I just do, and nigga, I didn't know it was fourth down. That's stupid. I just done in field goal range.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did.
All right, buddy, I'm out of here.
And so
This
now,
is done.
how negative do you
Yes,
look at
sir.
that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.